Hello, this is Yahweasel. Let's play Dragon Quest VIII. In the last episode, hey look, the town where monsters and humans and elves apparently get along. Ain't that just a thing? And that's where we are. And in this episode, there was something very important to do in this town, but I've honestly forgotten what it is. Oh, that's right, I need to go to the treasure vault and get some important treasure. If I can remember where it is or how to get there. This is a very poorly designed little town. I think it's like through here, isn't it? I think I went through here and then downstairs and then back outside and then somewhere else. Look at me, I'm an airplane! Whee! I don't know how to run properly. Okay. Give me my treasure. I have earned it by existing. I'm not sure what the treasure is going to do, or how it's going to help me on my quest, but, you know, it's a thing. Hello, friends. I caught the picture. Yeah, okay. You already told me that. Okay.
I heard all about you. You're last out. Take whatever you need from in here.
So everything, then. I'm gonna take all the things. Can I chat with the, mimic box? The Godboard Imperia and the 7 human sages had to use all their might to seal away Rasputin. If he were to return, it would be impossible to destroy him. He must be stopped now before it is too late. I'll bet you he returns. Like, 100%. He definitely does. So that poor treasure box that's, you know, alive just lives in here. It's like prison. What did he do to... And that... Mini-Metal. And that guy over there, too. What did that poor rock thing do to deserve to live in here? Premium mold. Wow. The best mold. Seed of Defenk. A Staff of Anti-Magic. That's interesting. The Dark Tree Leaf! Now, I use that with the map, right? And it does something clever?
They say somewhere in the world there's a castle built by Rasputin, but people have looked all over for it and never found it. It's a bit strange, almost like my accent.
Okay, so now that I have these things, I can give the Seed of Defense to Yahweasel! Let's see. Prevents enemies from casting spells when used as an item in battle. I'm going to give that to Angelo, because he's my wand guy. Right, I didn't equip it. I don't want to equip it, I just want to use it as an item. He doesn't get to equip things. But the important thing... Oh my god, I can go back from 1 to get to 6. This entire game I've been doing this. I could just loop around. Amazing. Anyway, from 6, use when necessary. Works like a compass guiding the user to the source of evil. That's not how compasses work. Just FYI, compasses only give you a direction, not an exact location. So the source of evil is that thing, what I found out in the middle of the country that's like a giant tower thing that doesn't actually do anything. So I found it before I found the thing that tells me how to get to it. Thanks, game. Really appreciated. Okay, now that I've got stuff... Go faster. Okay, now that I've got stuff, I'm gonna take all my money out of the bank and see if I can buy 1 or maybe 2 items or something like that. And, which of these is the bank? Is it this guy? Yeah. Buy a couple items, see how that works, see what I can afford. In fast motion! Bzzz. Okay, the Gigant armor is a pretty good deal, and Yangus definitely needs better defenk, because he keeps getting hit really hard. But, unfortunately, there's nothing else I can afford if I buy the, Gigant armor. Yes, go ahead and equip that. Yeah, because now I have 8,000. I'm gonna try and sell some things, see what's sellable. What the hell is this? Oh, that's the special medicine, right? Okay, anyway, I'm gonna see what's sellable. Boy, the situation really starts to look better when you actually sell all the old crap you've got lying around. Haha! So I sold a bunch of stuff I didn't need, and I'm thinking time to buy some new weapons. I think Jessica needs a Dragon's Bane. The Blizzard Blade is better, but I think if I know how to do mental arithmetic, which I don't, then I can't afford both a Blizzard Blade and a King Axe. So the Dragon's Bane plus the King Axe equals good weapon times for Yahweasel. So let's go ahead and get the Dragon's Bane for Jessica, which is a substantial improvement. And the King Axe for Yangus, which is an improvement, not as substantial an improvement. And once again, I'm poor. Let's go ahead and sell Jessica's Steel Broadsword, which is worthless. I'm going to keep Yangus's big old mallet in case I want to use it at some other time. And that'll do for buying stuff. Okay. Boy, I had like 30,000 gold worth of just stuff that was clogging up my inventory. So, yay! Selling things, that's important. I believe I've learned that lesson before, but clearly not, since, you know, I didn't take it to heart. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna quickly save, which is not out here, and then head off to the source of all evil. Right? That's where we're going? Yeah, that's my understanding. Okay. Save first. Okay, I decided to rest as well, because that seemed like a good idea. I was not very down, but given that I'm about to go hunt out the ultimate source of all evil, yeah, probably a good idea. So, only Yangus's Defenk has been improved. Everybody else is sort of in the same situation they were in before. Well, except that we've also improved both Yangus's and Jessica's attack. But I'm not really sure what else I would do, given that money is in short supply in this game. Actually, I think money is in correct supply in this game, to be entirely honest. Like, this game does not just shower you in money like so many RPGs, but it also doesn't make money, like, impossible to get. It makes you actually think about your purchases. What a thought that is. And I actually did. Like, I did the thing I hate doing. I calculated it out. I did the arithmetic. I bought the things that gave me the most attack power per buck that I could get. Oh, I'm terrible. Okay, so basically the source of all evil is that thing, what I found before but couldn't identify and couldn't do anything with. Yep, good for me. I assume. I mean, maybe I'll get over there and go, oh, actually, that's not right. Where am I? Wait, what? Oh. Left, west. Okay. Wasn't it right over here? Wasn't it, what is that? What? I'm so confused. Oh god, everything is hard to identify from on high. Let me use the thing again. Oops, nope. Oh god, none of these buttons. Oh, I can't use the menu from bird mode. Okay, fine, land some. Oh god, that's not what I wanted. Land! Oh god! Yes, land. Wow, I am so super good at flight. Hello. You can do it, game. I believe in you. I'm just landing to use a frickin' item since I can't use it from flight mode. There we go. There we go. Please give me... I like how our solution to the problem we need to fly was to recruit the aid of a god bird. We need to fly, and there's no other way to do it than by getting a deity to help us. Dark tree leaf. What? That's a completely different direction. What? Maybe it really does just identify the direction. Because it said it acts like a compass, but then it gave an exact point on the map. Maybe it's actually just showing me a direction and not an exact point. So from here, southeast. I guess? If it wasn't the big old pillar of evil, then I really don't know what else it would be, though. And possibly it's a bad idea to be using this. Although I wouldn't assume so. How else would I get there if not by flying around? It's just too bad that I can't get to that information on the map from flight mode. That would be very helpful. I don't see anything obvious on this continent that suggests it is the big ol' evil castle. And off of the continent, I mean, there's, like, the island of the Godbird, right? Is it the Godbird? Is the Godbird evil all along? Is that what we're learning here? I guess I am going to land on Godbird Island and see what direction it points relative to here. Well, it's still there. So is it east-southeast of here? Is it that little middle island that never seemed to have anything on it? What? I am really confused now. Okay, let's go east-southeast of here? Or maybe that the fact that it's at the very bottom of the map means I'm supposed to go south of here? But how would I go south of here? I mean, this is just gonna loop around. Is it this tiny island that never seemed to do anything? Is this the source of evil? I don't think I get it. So, does that mean that it is... Does that mean that it is northwest of me? Or does that mean that it is very slightly southwest of me? Like, is it relative to the center of the map? Because it's behaving like a compass, and so that's slightly southwest? Or is it relative to my location, in which case that is north-northwest? Well, we know that that big evil McEvilton was sealed into the giant statue, which is definitely north-northwest of here. So let's go there. That sounds like an idea. Don't know why I fast-forwarded for that. Oh yeah, this is why. The eternal load time. There we go. It's actually not that bad. Zoop. Like that way. Yeah, like towards that thing. Yes? No? Maybe? I mean, we know that that's where the big evil is tucked away. Is that a reason to go there? Like, is this a good? Is this a bad? Not really sure. Come on, come on, let me get to the map. Well, not the map, the special map, the magic map. I don't get it. So, does that mean it's southeast of me? What does it mean? Like, what does that mean? If I use it again, will it always show up at the same spot? No, it won't. Works like a compass, guiding the user to the source of evil. Discard. No, it doesn't seem to do very much, does it? The source of evil is either all over the place, or this isn't a very good compass. You know what? I'm gonna go back and have a word with the owner of the thing, because they did not give me ample instructions on how to use it. I didn't even think to use zoom. I'm just gonna fly instead. Zoom is for losers! I can fly now! For some reason, I really don't like the fact that you always start flying south. Like, I would like it if you started flying in the direction you happen to be facing, or something like that, rather than just always south. Do I even remember where I'm going? Is this the right place? This is wrong entirely. Where am I going? Way souther of here. What am I doing? Yeah, this is the place. Let us find, once again, and perfect. No, what? It wouldn't let me land there. So much for my perfect landing, jeez. Okay, let's come around for another attempt. I am currently in my circuit. I'm not doing a legal circuit here, but whatever, I'm trying. Loading! Yeah, obviously I'm gonna have to ask about how this thing works, because the answer currently appears to be that it doesn't. Oh, I feel slightly shameful about following it around for a while, when it clearly wasn't doing anything. Oh good, enemies! Yahweasel cast death! Victory! Well, I had to run like 10 yards and managed to get a battle in that time. Woo! I magically become Trode. Funny how that happens. Okay, I'm gonna go chat with the wise one and ask how exactly you use this dark tree leaf, because it sure just seems to point off in the middle of nowhere. Always. It was consistent for a while. Am I after something that's moving? Is that the trick? Is this right? Yes, no, maybe? I think this is right. So we got that dark tree leaf, and we cannot figure out what the hell we're doing. Please help, I don't know how to use a compass. I was never trained in compassry. There is but one way to stop Rasputin's foul ambitions. Long ago he was imprisoned by the power of a sceptre. Now that sceptre must be returned to the magic circle that once held it. Your task is set, saviors. We shall be here in the valley awaiting your news. That is so unhelpful.
It was many, many years ago now that Cooper's helped Roy and I can't even remember exactly when it was so long ago, but I'll never forget the debt of gratitude I owe him. As long as I live, I'll do everything. I already said this, you know.
Want to give me some help here? It's great that we can fly now, but it's not helping us track down Leopold. But we should be able to use that dark tree leaf we got before to find him, right? So come on, let's get after him. I've got a score to settle with that dog, a personal one.
The world of darkness is the place the Imperial bird was, right? So that's where the dark tree thing's growing then, is it? I don't know. All this weird stuff going on that I didn't know nothing about makes me feel a bit thick sometimes.
Oh, are we supposed to go back to the world of darkness? No ties are for playing with. That's my philosophy. If the dark tree leaf can tell us where that dog is, we'll be able to chase it down and dispose of it.
It would be quite impossible to turn down such an honest plea for help. We must accept Raya's request for assistance, and how fortunate that it coincides with our own ends. The rampage of that scepter must be stopped.
But I still don't get it.
Don't get what exactly, you buffoon?
How's all this gonna help you and Horse Princess get rid of your curse, Grandad?
Yes, well, that is precisely the problem. The most important issue remains disappointingly unresolved. Nevertheless, for the time being, we must press on and bring the scepter under control, thus preventing the resurrection of the Lord of Darkness. Other matters shall have to wait.
Okay, that didn't answer anything. Thank you. So, I guess I'll try going back to the Dark World, but I really don't think that's the right thing to do. Because I can't fly in the Dark World. And Captain Evil Pants isn't in the Dark World, so it just seems entirely wrong. But, you know... So the question is he just flying about? In which case, really, how do I use the Soul Stone, or not the Soul Stone, the Dark Tree Leaf while flying? That's obviously what I would need to do. But it doesn't seem to be an option, so I'm very confused. Okay, the thing is here, right? Watch this land me nowhere near there. Is the Dark Eye, does it continue to exist forever? Like, is it always there, or...? Oh yes, it's still there, good. So what will the Dark Tree Leaf do if we use it from the other side of the Dark Eye? Everybody got your Moon Pearl? Yeah, okay, then we'll be fine over here. I've got my magic mirror, ha 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 ha. This game has far too many Zelda similarities. Oh, what? It's showing up here. It's showing up even though I didn't... Wait, now I'm... What? 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 Who? What? Like, I didn't use the item, but it's still showing up. I'm very confused. Yahweasel cast death. Victory. I think... Well... Good! Okay, obviously the Dark World is not doing me any favors here. But I think... Well, actually, wait, so I definitely can't fly in the Dark World, right? I'm sorry, I'm very scatterbrained right now! Yeah, okay, cannot be used here. Let us get back to the Light World. So when I look at the map... the thing is, it wasn't showing the indicator unless I used the item. And yet there's the indicator. So is Captain Evil Pants just flying around and all I need to do is fly after him? Is it that simple? Am I just a confused idiot? Is that all? Captain Evil Pants is just flying in a giant circle and I need to fly after him? Because I think, and maybe I'm just confused, but I think that from this view it was not showing me... Well, there he is. Hey, Evil. Could you not, though? Could you not? Where are my machine guns? I just, like, accidentally found him. Come on! Is he faster than me? Do I need to, like... Do I need to like, anticipate his move in order to catch up with him? This is weird. It feels like I'm farther away from him when I'm directly behind him than when I'm above or below or to the left or to the right of him. Oh, okay. I follow him here. Got it. Well, we knew that that's ultimately where he wanted to go. Did I really need the Dark Tree Leaf and all of that? He would have come here anyway! I knew that it got! So what, he was just flying in circles until we could figure out how to chase him? Is that what this whole, like, 3 hours of gameplay was? Come on! That was like the stupidest plot element imaginable. Uh-oh, it's Captain Evil Pants! Really, in this situation, what can we do to actually fight him? He's flying, we can't attack while we're flying. So, yeah, we just sort of watch him go there. We have to get him sort of into a, entrapped area before we can do much about it. Nah, let's talk to this chap instead. What was that? Did you see that hideous black beast? Is the Lord High Priest safe? No, the Lord High Priest is very dead. He is exceptionally dead. Or the actually important character, who it hasn't made clear who that would be, is dead instead. The one who is the heir to something something.
You, help me. His Holiness is in danger. An evil creature has forced its way into his chamber.
I do not know how to express alarm in my voice. Things need to happen quickly, but I can only talk at this pace.
You have to help him. And don't forget to mention, tell His Holiness that it was High Priest Rollo who sent for help first.
You didn't, though. I was already here. What an ass, basically. Was that pattern on the door? I don't remember it. I mean, it must have been. Oh, hey, what's up? I like him uselessly swatting the air. Can I, like, sneak around? There we go. Hey, what's up? He's not doing anything? How are you?
How can Captain Marcello disappear at a time like this?
Well, he is useless, so...
You monster! I won't let you lay a finger on His Holiness!
What a sinister feeling. By the goddess, what is that beast? Oh goddess, the gods are in danger. Please help them. Nah. Oh, I can't trod on the broken glass and figure out what's over here. Oh well. Hey buddy, what's up?
So the power of Imperia resides within you. Ha ha! No matter. I shall take your lives in sacrifice, and your pitiful corpses shall testify to that meddling bird's failure. A poignant foreshadowing of the final heir's demise. Ha ha!
Boss time! Evil Sir Leopold draws near. Okay, Yahweasel. I guess just use good attacks. Yangus, first things first, let's kabuff. Jessica, first things first, let's insulatal. Angelo, also kabuff. So we'll figure out how underleveled I am in just no time flat here. Okay, remember, if he's predictable, then I need to be defending predictably. If he's unpredictable, then I need to be psyching up in the correct way. Okay, everybody is kabuffed. Of course. Sexist game, and/or it chose randomly. Almost certainly it chose randomly. Okay, so Jessica, we're just going to put on Show No Mercy. Angelo, I need you to heal. The Starburst throw did all right. But so I found that the Super Throw does almost as well. So it's like half the points just as good. Psych up. Angelo, you need to full heal Jessica. I mean, if that was an example of how he's going to be attacking, then this is not going to be a difficult boss. And she magically gets back up. Okay, so he can basically do one attack. Okay, he can do... Oh, right, he can do one attack plus one intimidating scream per turn. And the one attack is not that impressive, frankly. Why don't we actually... It might be a bit premature. Yeah, why don't we multi-heal? And that's why. Okay, ow! He barely survived that, but if you're getting desperate already, then come on now, honestly. Impress me more, guy. I like how they instantly appear back on their feet when they've been knocked off their feet. Okay, well, actually, let's see. In terms of spells, he has Zap. Zap sometimes does alright. And he also has these, which sometimes do alright. So he did 63 with a regular, with the boomerang. Let's see how Cassizzle does. Yes, sure. Psych up. And full heal on Yahweasel. Thus far, to be honest, this boss is not looking remarkably threatening. I mean, those desperate attacks, if he does one of those on somebody who really can't take it, that's going to be very bad. But the fact that he's using desperate attacks is sad. Yeah, okay, he lost his Psych Up due to being knocked down. So the Intimidating Scream might make Psych Up useless, unfortunately. Okay, so Cassizzle did do more. Let's see how Zap does. Yangus, keep trying to Psych Up. We'll see if it works. She is really good at magic. Pretty comparable, but it does cost less, so may as well use Zap. That seems to be the most, damage I can do. Yeah, ow. I mean, so long as he only does the desperate attacks on those of us who can take it easily, really not much of a threat, to be honest. Full heal. Of course, I need a full heal every turn, but, you know, oh well, these things happen. Well, there goes Insulatal, which I don't think is making any difference, because this enemy doesn't do anything that does fire or ice moves, so... Yeah, I don't think I even need the Insulatal, really. Also, we're much faster than him. We always get all of our moves off before he gets any. Don't knock over Yangus. Damn it! Okay, no more Psych Up. Psych Up plus Intimidating Scream equals annoying. Okay, so Yahweasel, Zap, and that was the only one who I actually had control over. Superb! Let's see what he does this time. Oh, here, that looks like Insulatal was indeed a good idea. Okay, so given that Insulatal was a good idea, let's have Jessica put that back on. Jessica, Insulatal, Angelo, multi-heal, I suppose. Probably he was avoiding doing those moves because he knew that we were blocking them, and thus they wouldn't do any good. Really? With Insulatal? That I mean, Insulatal is supposed to be for, like, heat and cold, right? I'm not misunderstanding the move, am I? Okay, actually, I kinda need another multi-heal. Jessica also show no mercy. And Angelo, I guess, do another multi-heal. Slightly wasted, but not very wasted. The thing is that he can, do these really powerful attacks. No, we needed our Defenk. Like, we genuinely needed our Defenk a lot. She might die. Nope, she's, well, not fine, but she didn't die. Okay, we need to get our Defenk back up, so you go ahead and continue using Zap. Yangus, Kabuff, Jessica, Insulatal's already on, so I shouldn't have set you to what you were on there. What was she using? Frizzle. Yeah, Frizzle, that's what she was using. Angelo, not multi-heal, but Morka buff. Right, not multi-heal. Jessica kind of needs it. Let's see if Jessica dies this turn. That would be unfortunate. That would be poor planning on Yahweasel's part. This is another, like, I would really, really like to use Psych Up, but it seems like every boss that Psych Up is interesting against can oh, well, he's dead. Can basically undo your Psych Up, so it's a waste of time. It's very annoying. Okay, we know what Angelo is doing this turn. Yangus, show no mercy. Jessica, show no mercy. Angelo, let's not have Yahweasel dead, huh? That sounds like a good idea. I could really use Yahweasel having, Kazing. That would be very, very helpful right about now. Wow, 46? That's really sad, actually. Yeah, the only problem is that he has these very, very strong attacks, and if he really focuses on one person with those very, very strong attacks, he can take that person down. But if he doesn't, then he can't. So, yeah. Kind of, luck thing, unfortunately. And I hate when there's too much luck in it, but oh well, here we are! I mean, I was complaining just persistently with Dragon Quest V about these enemies that whether you win is entirely based on... Oh, she's dead. Great. Is entirely based on a roll of the dice. Why are you so slow now, Angelo? You were supposed to be the fastest amongst us! Zap, and, oh, I don't know, bring back to life our idiot friend? Did you see Alistair? How was he? Dead? Just like you were? 138. God, that's why we need Insulate. Take that, you jerk! Take that as well! Yep, okay. Definitely need to get Insulatable back on. Zap, and Insulatable, and Multi-Heal. You are running a little bit low on MP. What? God! I wish I understood the timing, because sometimes it seems consistent, and sometimes it seems just random. Like, why does Angelo almost always go first, but when he doesn't go first, he goes basically last? This shouldn't kill anyone, thanks to Insulator. I might want to, indeed I do want to, actually use Yahweasel's healing ability, which I haven't in quite a while. I also want to set Jessica back on Show No Mercy. She knows how to Show No Mercy herself. You heal yourself, you multi-heal. 312. Yeah, I was down a bit. 312 in particular. So now Jessica is our mega attacker. The usual Yangus is barely participating. Oh, great. I really needed that multi-heal. I guess full heal Angelo. Yeah. Well, you're not going to actually do it, but imagine that you're multi-healing. 111. Not bad. Not great. And now he's standing up, and in a moment it's going to show him knocked on his feet, and then it'll show him standing up again. Great. Oh, the multi-heal did go off. Well, that's good, because we really did need it, actually. Damn you, Yangus! You barely participating jerk! Back to good old Zap. And, wow, just attack? Give him the old knuckles, and no, I really shouldn't use any of his MP, given that I desperately need those MP for just regular healing. Yeah, kick the big evil guy in the face! Kick him in the face! Really, all we need to do is knock the staff out of his mouth, and everything is fine. Ow, that kind of almost hurt. Okay. Zap and... I don't like leaving Jessica as she is, but yeah, full heal. Well, Yahweasel has more HP than Jessica does right now. It's just that it's a lower percentage. Full heal Jessica. Great! Really wish I hadn't done that. Great. Great! That's exactly what I needed to not happen. Because it's very difficult to bring him back to life. It's very easy to bring anybody else back to life, but him in particular, not easy at all. Okay, I'm not gonna start zinging him back to life just yet, because if Yahweasel dies, then I'm well... I should really have some Yggdrasil leaves in the inventory of Yangus and Jessica. So if I'm exceedingly lucky, I could still technically win this, but I'm not going to. Everybody follow orders. I don't think you have anything useful. Nope. Let's start psyching up. Because why not? And I don't think you have anything useful. You have a medicinal herb. Great. Great. This is working out really well. Oh, I should have oomphed Yangus. That's helpful even if psych up doesn't work. I don't know. Just try. Just use Frizzle, it costs less. It does just about the same as the Cassizzle you were wasting your time with. I mean, it's technically not impossible for me to win, since I don't know how much HP this boss has, but, you know, not very likely. With no way of bringing my colleagues back to life. Oh, wait, doesn't, Oh, Yangus has a mega move that kills himself but, like, helps everyone else, right? Let's see if I'm remembering that right. Spells. Kerplunk. Sacrifice your own life to resurrect all other party members. This is exactly the situation to be using that. As long as he manages to survive to use it. Well, this shouldn't kill him. Close, but no cigar. Now, will it just revive them, or will it get... That's the animation for full health. So I think it's going to give him full health. Look at me, intelligently using the moves I usually forget I even have. I'm amazing. Yangus dies of exhaustion. Yeah, full health! Oh man, that's great! Oh, thanks, Yangus! Sorry you had to die to do it, but thanks anyway. Jessica, you need to get a, insulator. Angelo, I will have... should I do Kabuff now? Or should I Kazing now? I feel like I need to do Kabuff now, because if I don't have Kabuff on, then things are gonna go very, very badly very quickly. Good thing that happened after the Kabuff. So, we could still win, thanks to Yangus' sacrifice. Yep, getting a bit low on the ol' MP. Jessica, show no mercy. No. Well, yes, for the time being, yes. Show no mercy, Zap, Angelo, Kazing, Yangus. It's amusing that you have this move that, like, takes his life to revive everyone else, but then I can just bring him back to life anyway. Ow. Ow! Ow! Okie dokie. So, Yangus, show no mercy. Jessica, I'm gonna have you oomph Yangus. And we are going to continue the usual pattern from there. Yeah, probably need a multi-heal, actually. No, let's full heal Jessica. Because Jessica is still doing the most damage, although now it is, it is Yangus who is doing the most damage. And in fact, if I also oomphed Yahweasel, he would probably be doing the most damage. Or he would probably be doing more damage than this, that's what I'm trying to say. So let's do that. Let's actually use my spells like a vaguely sensible person. Just use Zap for now, but go ahead and oomph Yahweasel, and multi-heal, and wish you had more MP. It's very much like, am I going to beat the enemy before the enemy beats all of my MP out of me? So that was mostly not wasted. Jessica was in good shape anyway. It's going to hurt Yangus a lot. Yeah, it also hurt Jessica a lot, actually. Yes, I get it. You hurt. I hurt too! Okay, I'm oofed up, so I should be using this kind of thing. Jessica, I did not mean to be controlling you, but oh well. In fact, I should control her to make her use Frizzle rather than Cassizzle, because she didn't have enough MP left. And full heal, Yangus. And again, he goes first! You should always go first! You're super fast! Okay, we're fine, we're good, everything's kind of alright. Oh, we're done. Evil Sir Leopold is defeated. 10,200 experience points. Yangus is level 36. Man, I did that battle really well, I think. HPM, where at least I managed to get back from the brink really well. Attributes, 7 skill points. He is currently using an axe. Which he has almost no points in. That's amazing. That'll do. Hey, his axe skills improve. He learns basic axe fighting techniques. He learns Helm Splitter, and Jessica's level is 35. HP MP attributes, and Kafrizzle, 8 skill points, which we will, of course, put as many as possible in knives, and the remainder in sex appeal. Angelo is level 36. The fact that we're nearing sort of maxing things out suggests approaching endgame. Not super close to endgame, but close enough. There we go. And he didn't have any extra skills learned. Great. Drop the thing, the staff. So you bothered to voice act this, but not the dramatic opening. Got it.
How many more times?
So what, we didn't even notice that he was killing the Lord High Priest at the same time? Oh, no, come on!
Are you hurt?
Why did you make us kill a dog? God damn it!
Thank the goddess. He still has a pulse. What happened? Was it that hellhound? What on earth is going on? Marcello! What are you doing just standing there? Carry His Holiness to his bed at once!
Are we once again just gonna let somebody else grab the big old scepter of evil?
Get a move on, you sluggard! You're supposed to be Master of the Guard! I'll have you demoted if you don't snap to it! Are you deaf, Marcello? I just gave you an order.
Ah ha ha! Well, well, well. High Priest Rollo, I had no idea you were so devious.
What are you laughing about? I fail to see anything funny about the situation.
The fact that you don't know how to talk, that's endlessly hilarious.
Enough of the pretense. I know it was you who employed these thugs and that dog. What an elaborate scheme. Engineering a diversion to give you time to effect the assassination of the Lord High Priest.
Wow, you are insane, Marcello.
I was aware of your desire to be his successor, but to resort to murder.
What rot! How dare you! I plan nothing of the sort!
Arrest them! Exile High Priest Rollo to Purgatory Island, along with these thugs.
I know where Purgatory Island is.
That succession comes at a high price. Take them away!
Yes, sir!
That's the island east of the northernmost island. We could easily defeat these idiots. We have, like, amazing spells. Why are we going along with this? We just defeated, like, Satan.
And it seems I have a dog to thank for mine.
Now he's gonna grab the scepter. God, we are so freaking incompetent. Oh, look, it's a scepter of evil. I want to be evil, too. This could all have been solved if we weren't just so incompetent. Oh, this scepter gives me a headache. Why? Why are we so stupid? Yep, this is exactly where I thought it was.
Traitors! How dare you treat me like this! I am to be the next Lord High Priest! Do you hear me? I am innocent! You should arrest that miscreant!
I'm sorry, I have to practice my dance moves out here.
Yep. This is that little island I found, but I couldn't figure out what you would do with it.
Stop! Wait! This is all a misunderstanding!
Yes, it is! So what do they do if they have two groups of prisoners?
One of my own men. That turncoat. How could Marcello do this to me?
So if I just leave it on this dialogue, will we go... Random sneeze. Will we just go down forever? Like, do we have an infinite chasm to handle here?
I was so close. He was a frail old man. All I had to do was wait, and I'd have become the next Lord High Priest for sure.
Boy, you're a great guy. And basically everyone in this game is either evil or incompetent.
This is Purgatory Island, where our most heinous criminals are locked away until they die. Once you're in here, death is the only way out. Curse Marcello! That traitor will rot in hell!
So while we're here, Marcello's just gonna be, like, burning the earth, basically.
The Lord High Priest dies from shock, and the High Priest out of the picture too. This is better than I ever could have hoped. What the... Ah! Oh, ah! My head! I can't bear it! What's happening?
My flesh and blood are trapped, sealed away by those infernal sages.
That voice. Who is it? What do you want?
Whoa.
The scepter!
A new hand to hold the scepter, a new body to control. You are a slave to the scepter. You will obey my command.
I obey no one!
What? How?
I'm notoriously bad bad at taking orders.
And it turns out Marcello is the hero of this game. And you're just gonna leave the dagger there, the thing that was crucial, and not... Okay, whatever. So what, does he get the power of the scepter, but not the Rasputin of the scepter? Is that how it works?
Cello may be a traitor, but I could not ignore his uncommon determination and strength. Not to mention his skill with a sword. It was my intention to use him to position myself as the Lord High Priest's successor. I used Marcello to eliminate all opposition. All I had to do was wait. Once I had cleared the path for my promotion, the only obstacle was time. But I did not foresee this turn of events. How could I let that stripling undo me? Listen. You can hear the voices of the convicts below. We have arrived. This is Purgatory Island. Hell on Earth.
Oh, I'm in control. Okay. Gee, what did this guy do? Oh, not more poor souls consigned to Purgatory Island. What a terrible tragedy. I'm afraid I can do nothing to help you, my child. Even the goddess has forsaken this infernal pit. So I can't save down here? That's a problem.
Oi, what you think you're doing? There's no point in making a fuss. You'll be stuck in here till you kick the bucket. So just keep a lid on it and stop making such a racket.
Let me out! Let me out at once! There's been a mistake! Don't you realize who I am? I'm High Priest Rolo, I tell you! I'm innocent, and these people here with me are innocent too! This is all Marcello's doing!
Well, at least he's defending us. That's nice. What do you think will happen to us, Yahweasel, with bad... What? What? Oh, come on! You couldn't figure out you needed to word wrap there? You've got the question mark written slightly over the box? I thought we were finally going to defeat Rasputin once and for all this time, but now look at us. Yep. Sucks, don't it?
I wonder what the old codger's making of all this. We just left him and the princess by the entrance to the Lord High Priest place, eh? I hope they're alright. I'm a bit worried about them, you know.
That's a good point. Did he not notice us being dragged off to Purgatory Island? I've got a lot on my mind at the moment. I'm afraid I'm not really in the mood for chit-chat. Okay, thanks for the extra ellipsis there.
Oi, that water's mine. You're new here, ain't you? You don't even get a mouthful of it, do you hear?
We could destroy you. The stagnant water is clouded and muddy.
You poor things. Far too young to be in a place like this. No one who comes in here ever gets to see the sun again. The only way out of here is in a coffin.
So what, can we just hop into a coffin and get dragged out of here and then pop out? Hey, we were still alive!
How could this happen to me? Confound Marcello and his scheming.
Wait, who is this? Is this someone I'm supposed to recognize? Maybe? Kind of? I vaguely think that's someone I've seen before in the game. But it could just be a similar, skin.
Our only respite from this unending torment is the dream of release into the waiting arms of the goddess. Dear goddess, why must we suffer such pain?
Goddess on high, for the first time in my life, I pray to you from my heart. I beg for your mercy. Please protect us and the Lord High Priest.
Morning, Gov. How did you sleep? I couldn't sleep a wink. What do you think will happen to us now? Oh, I wonder what's going on outside.
Let's find out next time. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, I've got hundreds more. Just click that channel button. Cheers! From Yahweasel.